Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Anthony, and this is Destiny Beyond Light, episode number 4. Let's hop right back in. So, we're going to finish up this series on this episode. Where we left off was we have to do this quest called Born in Darkness, and it's a multi-part step. So we're going to focus on this, and then if we have anything left to do as far as like lost sectors, we'll do that at the end. So, Born in Darkness Part 1. The Exo Stranger wants you to further empower the Skeleton Key by using stasis to defeat as many combatants. Vanguard Ops activities should give you that opportunity. Vanguard Ops completed with stasis equipped. And targets affected by stasis. So let me make sure I got stasis equipped. I do. And then Vanguard Ops, which are these. Oh. Now I have not been on this screen, at least I haven't looked at it in detail. And there's also some loot. Dig up buried pirate riches on Europa. Well, that makes sense. Expedition Europa? What's an expedition? The Sunless Cell. A rotating selection of activities at low difficulty level, at higher difficulty level, and then pursue the hive and deepen the prison of the Dreadnought. Oh, they have the Dreadnought on here now? Well, that's cool. Alright, let's go ahead and do this right here and see if that helps us. Copper reward package. And also achieve grade B or higher to earn this reward. Modifiers. Final blows. Enemy combatants with Banes are encountered more frequently. Combatants are slightly harder to stun. More advanced and challenging combatants. And then certain foes are stealthy when at a distance. Okay. Let's do it. So we find a game. Makes sense to go ahead and do it on Europa, since that's where we're at anyway. Now, I don't know what an expedition is. I've never played one. All there was when I played was just strikes. Strikes and Nightfall. I'm assuming this is just going to be like a wave after wave after wave, which, hey, I'm down for. Here we go.
One of the crews we handled has some loot buried out here.
Find a path to the drill site and destroy any who oppose you. Ah, there's the Mithrax I used to know.
So, buried treasure? Yep. Hey, we got friendlies. Let's go. You know what? Woo. Where do I take it? Oh. What do I do with it? Oh, I throw it. Okay. I wonder what DLC those swarms come from, because I haven't seen those yet. Now what? Yeah, that wasn't smart.
I see one carrying great wealth. Overtake them.
Ah, but moving stuff up. Yeehaw! Come on, you big thing.
Saboteurs prevent our treasure haul from advancing.
Ah, I like this stuff. Drills active. Now what? Well, I guess we all three went down. Holy hell. Triple kill from a small drop. Okay, that makes sense. Guess that's one way to end a super. Yep, that was my fault. Blew myself up. Whoops. That was a brute. Is that it? E. There we go. A plus. Cool, cool. Got a pulse rifle again. Positive outlook auto rifle. Got a rocket launcher too. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. I'll have to see about that. And this has some stuff too. Golden tricorn. Bonus damage for an improved duration. It's an auto rifle that gets destabilizing rounds. Huh. May have to try that out. That's supposed to be a Vanguard rocket launcher? Can't really tell. Let's just go ahead and do another one. What are we at on as far as this goes? Quest. Okay, so I gotta do one more of those. Europa, Delve, Sunless Sail, Quick Play. Oh, there is more. Moon, Cosmodrome, Prison of Elders, European Dead Zone, Defiant Battleground at EDZ. Oh, it's European Dead Zone. Duh. Arcane Valley, Neon Numa, the Moon, Earth, Cosmodrome, the Warrior. Defeat Aramis's military commander, Phylax the Warrior. Europa. Defeat Aramis's technology expert, Praxis. Oh, those are just different variations on a mission. Gotcha. Okay. Let's do... What's solo? Skywatch, Typhoon, Purger, Salt Mines, K1 Logistics. Oh, so those are lost sectors. Yeah, let's just do this again. It's the theme. I want to try this thing out. Increases magazine. I've already got that on there. You know, this ready and stow speed would be pretty beneficial. Requires shaped or enhanced weapon. Right. That's a masterwork. I want to try this auto rifle out. I don't think the magazine refills though.
We got good intel that there's treasure buried on this ice ball.
There's a drill stage nearby. Clear the area and we'll begin excavation.
Man, this, oh. Am I here by myself? That's not good. Well. Might not be able to get very far, but I'll certainly try. I'd say that auto rifle is terrible. Well. Oh, there we go. We got somebody. Better late than never.
nearby. Bring down that cabal.
I've got to get a shotgun.
Got the brass to block our treasure hole? Show them what's what, hero.
you down. Defeat Winnick's platoon near Crux of Darkness in Eternity. Okay. Not sure what that means, but we will find it. Hey, most kills. Nice. I do try my best. Okay, let's turn all these triumphs and stuff in that we just got. Let's see, we got one here. One there. And then we have one here. Possibly. Got that. What else do we do? This. So what am I supposed to do here? Complete an expert conquest activity? I don't know what all that is yet. We'll figure it out. Okay, and then we have rewards pass. Which probably means we have some more of these little portal rewards. Hey, nice. And then we got this. And more reward pass. Do we rank up again? Okay. Let's go ahead and go to the tower FS before we head on. Go ahead and rank this stuff up here. 2 nightshades and a submachine gun. Not interested. Go ahead and infuse this thing. It's gonna be really hard for me to get outside of my current gear because I like it so much. Okay, so let's go to Zavala first. I'm not sure what I have for him.
Kritis is defeated. But it's not the Fallen that concern me now. It's us. I've had time to think. Guardians are not immune to corruption. The pursuit of power has divided us before. I don't know what comes next, but I know that we must remain in the light. I see fractures already. If we bend, we will break. Guardians must not use the darkness. This is the Vanguard's official position. The people of this city look to us. Help me show them the way.
Defender of the Light. Zavala is grateful that you defeated Kritis, but he now has other concerns. He believes that any compromise regarding the darkness will only lead to disaster. Now that Aramis and her council are defeated, Guardians must no longer wield the darkness. He hopes you'll respect this decision and help defend it. The people of the last city need you now more than ever. Boy, is he gonna be disappointed. Okay. Nice shade. And this really doesn't matter. I'll just take the best one.
Requisition approved.
Okay, got this one all the way upgraded. Go ahead and max out our gear. Ooh, takes Ascendant shards. Well, that opens up some stuff. Let's just go ahead and upgrade it first. We'll work on doing all that later. I don't want to take too much time working on gear this episode. We've done that a bunch. There we go. Okay. 331, not good enough. Okay, let's go get our exotic. Did I forget the postmaster?
Checking right now.
Hey, I'll take those.
Thank you. Hi, Guardian.
Now the Cryptarch.
What can I do for you, Titan?
Fighting Lion. That's cool looking. Don't need it, but cool looking. What is this? The Wardcliff coil? Oh my god. Yeah. Not something I'm interested in.
By all means. Let's get started.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so let's go back to Europa. Defeat Winix platoon near the Crux of Darkness in Eternity. Eternity? The skeleton key is almost ready. The stranger believes one more boost of energy from combatants near our crux should do it. Find Winix, Salvation Elite Captain, and eliminate their platoon. Eternity. Isn't that, Wait, so there's a destination called Eternity, and then there's a place on Europa called Eternity? Well, that's not confusing. Okay. Here we go. Gosh, that took 40 minutes. This may not be the last episode. I keep saying that. I need to quit saying that. Yeah, this is still part 1. I may be wrong. So this place is definitely my favorite so far. I don't know what it is about snow, but I love snowy, icy planets and settings in games. So beautiful.
Guardian, looks like the Vex are acting up nearby. This could be an opportunity to try out your new power. What do you say?
How about no? We got places to be, Ghost. You know, if I could find one of those nameless midnights with the right perks, I would probably go back to a scout rifle. But not right now. Hey boys, how you doing? Hanging out? Look at that glasses there. Okay, down to the left. Hello to you too. Let's take just a second and go ahead and upgrade this as far as we can without the Ascendant shards. Or Ascendant alloy. Ascendant shard. Do this too. We'll do this one. Go. And I think that's everything leveled up, isn't it? Besides this. Which I don't think you can level that up. Yep, that's everything. Nice. Makes this a smidge tougher. I know it's not the best gear in the game, but I like Vanguard gear, so I'm happy with it. That was a god-awful throw. Pure talent. Here it is. What do I do with it? Ooh. Uh-oh. That was easy. Okay, now bring the skeleton key to her in the lost sector. Alrighty. Bring the skeleton key to Exo Stranger at Bunker E15 lost sector. At least it's close to the fast travel point. Oh, great. Looks like distortions are in the area. That's gonna make things fun. Now, we haven't been here before. Is this another Clovis spray facility? Lost to time and ice. I'm guessing she's at the end of this. Also, why am I picking up friendlies? Oh, because they're friendlies. Huh. I wonder how I get to her. I want to follow those guys. Hey, wait up. I got your back, guys. Go ahead. And here we go. There's some heavy ammo. Yep. Hey guys, wait up. Hold up. Why is he moving? Oh, heavens to Betsy. Daggone, she couldn't chose a nice scenic overlook or a campsite that, doesn't have enemies in it. No, she has to choose a hole in the ground with Vex that are really pissed off. Just like that daggone Exo Stranger. Alright, you jerk. What'd you bring me all the way out here for?
It's a strange thing. Sisters alive again at the same time. Me wishing I didn't remember my past, Anna searching constantly for hers. All this time I've kept her searching, kept her away from desire. Fortunately for those of us in need, Clovis left plenty behind. He wanted it that way. You brought the key?
Yeah. Had to fight 1,000 Vex to get here, but yeah. Here's your stinking key.
Everything we're looking for is in there?
Clovis was a man so obsessed with legacy he recorded practically everything he did, including every body he left buried in our family's past. History loves referring to his kind as great men, remembering their successes while ignoring the atrocities committed to get there. Make no mistake, Clovis was ambitious, ruthless, a tyrant. That knowledge is why I've kept Anna searching. She's not ready to hear about any of it. Or even about me, for that matter. We're not here to learn who Clovis was, either. Only to gain what he found experimenting with the darkness. Stasis. If we're lucky, this journal is our key to unlocking its greater potential. We'll have answers once I can decrypt it further. Thank you for your help. When I know more, you'll know more.
Okay. Now let's regroup with her in Beyond. Because of course she couldn't just tell us all that while we were standing right in front of her. No, we have to fast travel all the way over here. Destiny. Never change. Not that you can anymore. Alright, I'm back. The Exo Stranger uncrosses her arms as you approach, happy to see you again so soon. This journal of Clovis's is more of a boon for us than I previously realized. In my original timeline, there was a hard copy, though it was incomplete. He finally helped me access its digital form, and with it, we've been rewarded. The Exo Stranger hands you what she found. Our first step in enhancing your darkness abilities begins with this. I'm looking forward to seeing what you make of it. Okay, now we have to go to the Crux of Darkness in Risk Reborn Approach.
Turns out Clovis's journal is fairly encrypted, and I'm unable to bypass most of it. Probably to keep it away from, well, me. I stood by his side for a time. It's why I look like this. He needed a guinea pig, and after Dad passed, I needed a father figure. Eventually, I realized my mistake and joined my sisters in trying to take our grandfather down. So Clovis took precautions to keep us from interfering. Didn't want us exposing every dark truth about every unethical experiment. And so here we are, encrypted journal and all. I think it's about time we extract some good from the bad.
Born in Darkness Part 2. The Exo Stranger has pored over Clovis's digital journal and discovered that despite learning more about stasis from the available pages, much of it is still encrypted. Turns out Clovis didn't trust many, including his family. Same. Though this is not the Exo Stranger's first time seeing it, she has never been able to fully decrypt it further to understand its secrets. But with you at her side, decrypting the journal finally feels like a reality. In order to decrypt and explore it further, the Exo Stranger once again asks you to empower the skeleton key with stasis energy, believing that Clovis installed it in her, hoping she would use it to one day continue his work and further his legacy. Follow the Exo Stranger's guidance to empower the skeleton key. Okay. Defeat Vex on Europa for their energy. Get Stasis Shatter final blows by shattering frozen combatants and stasis crystals on Europa. The skeleton key once again requires energy to empower it. The exo-stranger believes that energy from the radiolarian fluid inside Vex. Bless you. Bless you. Inside Vex, and the usage of stasis ability should help you do so. Okay. So now it's gotta piss off some Vex. Lovely. Also this. Let's do that first. Mark the other one too. Get stasis shatter final blows. Need 15 of those.
Nearby. Go and show them what stasis can really do.
Is there a chance that this is oh, it's fallen. Maybe. Woo. Oh my word. Oh, that is a massive break. Oh, here goes nothing. On to what we were doing. Oh, wait. Oh, that'll help. How many do I have so far? Oh, yeah, that'll definitely help get those shatters. Let's go ahead and wait here. Usually get some good loot out of these. Two or three. Where's the last one? Hey, got those. Okay, now let's move on to the next part. Try to come back and get some more of those fluids, but we'll do that later. Yeah, so I think there's 4 parts to this quest. Definitely have to see. Sorry, my cat was bringing me toys. Hey, here's some Vex. That worked out. Wonder if I can get 40 of them. Maybe. Yeah, I'm stuck on whether I want a shotgun or whether I want a fusion rifle, because I like both of them and they serve different purposes. I just don't know which one I like better. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so I guess we're going back to the big room on the bottom. Here we go. Yeah, that's my fault. My word. There's more. You know, if I didn't know any better, I think it's trying to kill me. Nope. Nope. Come on now. Okay. Are we done? Thank goodness. That was a bit much. Okay. Now we gotta go find Vex. There was some here? I think here. Because the Nexus goes here, so they would probably be around this area. Let's mark this. So we need to do it anyway. And then, yeah, let's go that direction. So we will spawn here. Let's see. Aristocrene plate. All right, let's see. Good. Trying to keep up with all this stuff. We'll go ahead and grab this while we're here too. Hey, there's some now. Nope. That's fallen. Never mind. Woo. Here we are. Let's go ahead and go up here and grab this. It says a scenic spot. Looks like I'm in it. Is it not up here? Why would it be there? Ah! Oh, my legs! Where would this be? Find a scenic spot in the Asterion Abyss on Europa. Oh no! Uh-oh. I messed up. Back on it. Making myself look like a fool. Curse you, gravity. Well, I found a penguin. Whew. He came back. So I don't know where this is going to be at. Usually it pops up and shows like the little Destiny icon, but I don't see anything right now. Is it on top of that rock? Where is this thing? Let me change this lift. Apparently I have the wrong one. Greater heights. That's what I wanted. Ouch. Whoop. Gosh, I cannot platform tonight. What is going on? How is it not here? What am I missing? These guys are looking for it too. Could it be up there? I wouldn't expect it to be. It says it's over here. Huh. It's not up there. Could it be lower than we think? Okay, hold on a second. Let me find this and I'll be right back. Yeah, so it's lower than we thought. It's actually over here. For some odd reason. No idea why it's there instead of up on top of the giant tower, but yeah. Here we are. Okay. Now let's kill some Vex. We need 11 more. Hey, there's some. Complete. Hold on. Complete Vanguard, Crucible, or Gambit Ops activities with your Stasis subclass equipped. Use Stasis abilities in Vanguard, Crucible, or Gambit Ops activities. Defeat Guardians, grant additional progress. Okay, so we're basically just doing the same thing we did before. So destinations, and then Vanguard Ops. And then we'll do 2 of these. Let me reply to an email real quick while that's loading. All right. And that'll be part 2. So if all we have left is these, I'm really wondering if I should do another episode to not run this one over, or just go ahead and just knock this one out, because the only other thing that we have left to do is these lost sectors, and we've already gotten that one done. We need this one. There are only 2. There's also a strange signal there. Yeah, I think there's only 2. I believe so. We'll see. Maybe?
One of the crews we handled buried their loadout here. They're in the area. Dig it up.
I see. They secreted their misappropriated goods to prevent its further theft.
You're picking up quick, little Ido. Must run in the family.
Okay. Let's make sure these guys are coming. Definitely don't want to do it by myself. Not a fun time. He's doing a great job. You can do it, buddy. I got faith in you. Here we go. Hopefully we get a third. just realized that I'm actually underleveled for this activity. Oh my gosh. Going swimmingly. Here we go again. Okay. Get the chamber. Good Lord, can we not get a third?
That fella's making off with our loot. Get him!
Wow. Heck on it. Well, this one's not going smoothly. Oh, man. Good Lord. Who put that cliff edge there? more. The heck? How does it not give us a third yet? Since when do Fallen and Cabal fight together? That's my question. Okay. We have a third down. Got time. Somehow, I still think we can get A on this. Yeah, boy. Maybe. There we go. Shoo. Right. Then we gotta do one more of those. I'm actually getting kind of punished at the moment because I'm actually not the right level for this activity. That's always fun. Getting closer though. 345. Okay, so we gotta do one more of those. I guess I'm gonna have to do 2 of those per activity. I guess. I know it sucks to keep doing the same thing, but I want to keep it in theme, so we're gonna do it on Europa. Completely missed my mouth. What is all this? Oh, right. I remember. It was part of that duplication trick you could use with the vault. I remember. Do I get anything for these? Oh, I do get Glimmer and enhancement cores. Nice. Well, hey, you know, sometimes you just have to use them. Get rid of that and that. Not going to use it. And hopefully we have a team of 3 from the get-go on this one. No, my luck, I'll be by myself. It's usually how it goes. Nope, we got 3. Yeah, if I can get a shotgun, I think I definitely want to do that. Oh, the chamber's in a different spot this time. Weird if that was red. Here we go. I'm coming. Yeah, boy. Awesome. That should be 2. That's cool. Paintball. Hey, most kills again. Nice. All right, back to orbit. So what's the next quest step here? I do reward pass. Defeat the House Salvation Fallen Platoon near the Crux of Darkness and Risk Reborn approach. The skeleton key is almost ready. The stranger believes one more boost of energy from combatants here at Crux should do it. Okay. Where? Oh, okay. Got some journey here. Yeah, I'm kind of just... I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of just playing the game. Paragon. I probably will never reach that because it probably involves raids. So. Where's my quest marker? Old. Here's the Crux of Darkness and Risk Reborn approach. I'm assuming this way? Weird that it doesn't give me an option to track it on my map. It's okay though. I kind of know what I'm doing here. I guess we're going to the same one that we did before, presumably. So I'm assuming I'm going back. Well, that's all I want to know. Oh, now it's getting marked. Now I don't have to assume. Oh, nope. I was wrong. It's going to be this way. There we go. Come on now. Oh. Right. Bring the skeleton key to the Exo Stranger in the Perdition Lost Sector in Cadmus Ridge. Well, hey, at least I'm not wasting my time with the Lost Sectors. What? Perdition. Oh, right, there is 3. And the Perdition Lost Sector. What, I need to go over here, though? Oh, that's where I end up. Got it. Okay. So we need to go here. Let's spawn here. Hopefully by the time we do those next ones will actually be the right level. Sustain kinetic damage to target amidst a shockwave. Reloading after defeating target grants increased damage. Yeah, see, it's just not... Like, these are cool and all, but it's just not what I need. If I can find a scout rifle that does this, that would be amazing. Because I could basically just constantly hit and just consistently get just clip after clip after clip. Until that happens, I'm not really sure I want to risk losing my assault rifle. I'd love to use the scout rifle, but this assault rifle is just... It's destroying everything that goes up against it because of the way it's stacked. So for now, this is still going to be my go-to. All right, and we've already been here, so we can just focus on clearing them out. Where'd it go? Ah, you would run, you coward. Keeps running before I can kill him. That is a lot of exo storage tanks. Didn't notice that the first time I was through here. Oh wow, yeah, they're all under me. There we go. Okay, so where is she? Another office?
A bastard, but he was a brilliant one. He hid decryption algorithms for his journal all over Europa. Found one. It's in this console. Bring the key to it. We told her she was adopted, Anna. It was simpler than telling her about our father's infidelity. But it was more than that. Anna had some destructive tendencies as a child. Reminded us all of the old man himself. Our mother thought if Anna believed she wasn't one of us, she'd dodge our grandfather's genetic cruelty, as she called it. Anna bought it. Cruelty isn't genetic. It's learned. Clovis chose to be evil, and Anna was just a child acting out after losing her father. But in my original timeline, my dark future, Anna eventually found her own brand of cruelty, thanks to the darkness. It used her troubled past to manipulate her, and she wasn't strong enough to resist, and I had to put an end to it, to my little sister's life. There was no other choice.
You killed Anna?
In my dark future, yes. Truth be told, I miss her. But in this timeline, she doesn't even know that I'm alive. That's by my own design. This time, I kept her away from her past and from me to prevent the darkness from getting to her. But no matter what I do, it still finds a way. Eris Morn gave in to curiosity and brought the darkness. Aramis gave in to desire and built a dark empire. As with all things dark, they were both driven by obsession. Because that's where our fault lies. That's how darkness corrupts. I can't ignore it any longer. Keeping Anna away will only cause her obsession to grow, and the darkness will find her. I must find her first. The decryption code worked. There's enough stasis research in here to hold us over for now, but there's a lot yet to decipher. And Anna should be here when we do. I'll let you know what's next, once I make sense of it all.
There we go. Regroup with the Exo Stranger and beyond. So we should have 2 more steps. The Exo Stranger seems lost in thought when you approach, but your presence quickly snaps her out of it. I've sent a message to Anna. I can only hope she receives it well. Assuming she has any desire to speak to me, we will hopefully be seeing her soon. The Exo Stranger's demeanor shifts. Excitement is on the horizon. In more hopeful news, decrypting Clovis's journal has yielded another opportunity to enhance your stasis powers. I can't wait to see what you do with it.
Thanks for your help last time. I was able to decrypt a portion of the journal with what we found, and it's even more unsavory than I ever knew. Amongst the madness, however, it appears our efforts were not in vain. Clovis hadn't just found stasis, he'd enhanced it. Fortunately for the world, he didn't know how to use it. Just sat in a lab somewhere until the collapse, like so many of his experiments. Decrypting the remainder of his journal should point us in the direction of that knowledge. And I know where we can do just that.
Born in Darkness Part 3. Decrypting a portion of the journal has yielded more stasis knowledge. It's only a matter of time before you know all of what Clovis knew. There is work yet to be done and pages still to decrypt to further understand and acquire all that Clovis knew about stasis. In order to further decrypt the journal, you'll need to empower the skeleton key with stasis energy. Follow the Exo Stranger's guidance to empower the skeleton key. Okay. Defeat Vex and Fallen on Europa for their residual darkness energy. Use stasis abilities against combatants on Europa. Okay. The skeleton key needs to be empowered again, this time with darkness residual energy from our foes. The Exo Stranger believes darkness exists in every living being in some form, and the energy can be collected. She then implores you to continue honing your stasis skills, which will also contribute to the needed energy for the skeleton key. Okay. But for now, we're going to go to the tower, turn in everything, and call it an episode. While this loads in, let me see how many steps there is to this. What's it called? Born in Darkness. Looks like there's 4. I think there's 4. So we'll do 2 this episode, and then we'll do 2 next episode, and then finish it up.
Welcome back.
Good. You're back.
You got a Vanguard Ingram.
Make good use of it. Stay strong, Titan.
Okay, let's turn everything in. Journey. It said I had... Oh, there we go. Cold Shoulder. Then Europa. Okay. And then we'll go to this. See what we get. Oh, I have a bunch of rewards. There we go. And I guess that helps on reward pass? No. What'd that get us? Nightshade with a head seeker. Each rapid final blow with this weapon progressively increases reload speed. Yeah, it's just not what I need. Okay, so off camera, I'm actually going to break down all those vaulted items that I have. Just so we have those cores to use on the next one. So for now, let's go back to orbit. So off camera, I went ahead and took care of all these vaulted items. And then I also upgraded all of my gear to Masterwork. Except this. For some reason. I thought it was. I don't really know what's going on with this thing. But let's continue where we left off. With the next part of this quest. Go ahead and reread that so we're all caught up. The skeleton key needs to be empowered again, this time the darkness residual energy from our foes. The Exo Stranger believes darkness exists in every living being in some form, and the energy can be collected. She then implores you to continue honing your stasis skills, which will also contribute to needed energy for the skeleton key. And we have to defeat targets affected by stasis, fallen, and vex. So to do this, let's go ahead and go. We have one thing that I want to look at, and that is strange signal. So we're going to spawn here and go that way. Oh, I didn't turn my webcam on. Sorry about that. Sometimes I forget that part. All right. So many icons. Now, this strange signal may end up being an exotic quest, but we'll at least go see what it is anyway. We have to kill a bunch of fallen anyway. So it never hurts to have a place you can go to kill them. There we go. Let's go see what this thing is. I have no idea how deep we're going to have to go to find it.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Drifter was right. For better or worse, plenty of Guardians will be drawn to stasis. They'll need guidance, too.
Oh, that's a strange signal? I guess it was. Double check here. Oh, that was it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go. We need a place that's got quite a few enemies in a tight, confined space. So let's go here to the Asterian Abyss. See which way I need to go. This way. I know we'll probably have to do something in this lost sector, but it's a good place to get the stasis. The target's affected by stasis. And with the luck, it'll be Vex, and we can knock both of them out at the exact same time. We'll see. Should be right here somewhere. Here, maybe? Oh, yeah. Concealed void. Oh, yeah. This is going to be Vex. Nice. Nope, I was wrong.
our exoscience monsters. These creatures have been another gray lab of some sort. Who knows how much history was lost during the Vex takeover?
Alright, well, that takes care of those. Exactly what I was looking for. Hey, 348. I'm going to be very, very close to being 350, which is what the technical requirement is for that event that I've been doing. Okay, now let's go to Vex, which is going to be where I am. So let's just go ahead and head out this way. Be quicker just to leave than it would be to fast travel and then travel back. So I gotta kill how many? 30? Yep. Alright, 30 Vex coming up. Maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be a public event while I'm here. Where'd you go? Quit being like that. I only need a few of them to hit. Almost there. I upgraded my throwing distance. Kind of screwed me up. Okay, let's go back to orbit. Alrighty, so that is going to be it for Destiny 2 Beyond Light. Here's why. I don't do PvP. So this quest right here, as it has progressed, is now complete Gambit, which I don't do. So we're going to abandon this quest. And we're going to call it an episode right there. Thank you all so much for watching. It's going to be a little bit before you see any more, depending on how the Halo series goes. This series is going to go live at the 1st of August. So you may see some more right after this. It just depends on the timeline. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me with Destiny. I can't wait to play more of it when I can. But until then, take care of yourselves, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye for now.